Hey, like I said earlier, it's my dad's birthday, and they're up here visiting us and the kids and everything, so not as available today. I'm just doing a couple scalps here and there. Man, that last call from the bottom, 50% run on Ethereum. Insane. And of course, I sold right near the top. Although I'm holding my long-term bags, actually. No, I sold and then it kept pumping up more, so I didn't even, my short-term stuff, I took profit way, way earlier. But I did really well overall, making money on my longer-term bags, which are now pretty much all in profit on all of my long-term entries when I started calling the bottom at 30K and since then. But right now, we're getting this retrace, and then you'll see based on the hourly stoke, it's still coming down. So I have that scalp short now, shorting a little bit, maybe go down to like 25, 24, maybe even down to the 99 EMA here around 20, just under 25. I'm thinking that's possible. But you can notice, look, shoulder, head, shoulder. So you see ABC correction and then a start, subwave 1 and 2, which means that with an inverted head and shoulders, you're getting the start of a new impulse wave, or in this case, we're getting a new motive with that initial move, which is going to be wave 3. So if we get a wave 3 here, just to give you an idea of what that can be, sorry I have to do it by recording the screen. It takes too long to do it the other way by actually recording it on my computer. But so if we were to do it that way, just for a potential target, we could see off of this most recent move a wave 1, shallow wave 2 retracement, and carry ETH all the way back to 4K. That's theoretically possible. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but I've been saying since we hit 30K on BTC, I still think we're going back to all-time highs. Now, I will say, if that were to happen, we probably need to retrace further here. So I'm actually kind of surprised because I want to leave open the possibility that we come retrace more. Right now, we only retrace to the 382. I would have liked to come all the way back down to relatively close to 2K on Ethereum. If we end up retracing right to the 382, right at 2350, and then that's it, and we keep going from there, while it's good to get corrections that are further down, because that's ideally what you get, this is a really, really bullish sign. Usually what this means is you're going to get a much more bullish immediate move, like with Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin, we got a super strong pump with the entire market over the last several months, but we never actually had a really good correction. This correction was a really good correction that we needed. It doesn't mean the bear market's here. Eventually, we're going to get a multi 6 to 10 month long correction. I thought maybe this is going to be it if 30K broke, but 30K held on BTC and everything's been recovering nicely. I think we're probably going to recover back to all-time highs. At the very least, BTC should go back into the 50s, 52, 53K. In the last video I did where I explained that that Elliott wave count, it seems like a highly probable target for the 1618 extension for that wave 3, which means Bitcoin can go back into the 50s and Ethereum could easily get back up to 4K. We still could go down. We might get a double top and then drop into that multi 6 to 10 month correction. It is possible. At some point, we need that long-term correction before we make the final push up to 100, 150K, but we're all going to get there, which is why you don't want to trade with too much leverage, and you don't want to have leverage trades without a stop loss, because if the market makes a big dump like that, you're going to get completely liquidated and then you're out. And I feel bad a lot of people got hit like that. You know, if you're in the group and you got liquidated, let me know and I'll just give you a free membership to the group so you can stay and help recover your assets. But anyway, that's it for now. So I have that short-term short on the hourly, just a 20x leverage trade on the hourly, thinking we come down a little bit more. If we hold at this horizontal support at 25.30, and we get to the point where that hourly starts to reset a bit more, I'll probably just close that short and go long, because I think we're going to break out pretty aggressively if we don't make a little dip pretty soon, because we need to retrace if we're going to do it soon. If we're going to do it, we need to do it soon on the retrace, because once that hourly resets, we're going to start another leg up, and this last hourly bounce was pretty aggressive. So this was a 4-hour retrace on the 4-hour model, and this bounce was just based on the hourly model, which tells me that we're seeing a really strong bullish reversal continuation based on the initial bullish reversal, which, as you guys know, I called flawlessly. Well, not me. It was my model. Our model worked really well, right? Anyway, that's all the update I have for now on ETH, and I'm not going to get into the others because ETH is pretty indicative of what the rest of the market is seeing. Same thing on BTC. Got the initial dip, next dip down, and again, you know, this is that same orange arrow that I had drawn early on. What I anticipated, a big move up, and then a retrace, and then the next leg up. We could be starting that. And if this is that wave 3, then I expect wave 3 to go all the way to 52K, like I was saying. That's the 1618 Fibonacci extension. If you don't know about TA and stuff and you want to learn about it, I would encourage you to join my group. I love teaching this stuff. I really, really like teaching other people how to do this stuff. It's really not that hard. And once you get good at it, you pretty much have a time machine. It's like you can read the future. It's pretty awesome. It makes trading much easier and losing much more rare. Anyway, that's it for now. Trade safe, trade smart, and I'll catch you later.